I not live? Published. I see me. I don't like that the Mevo does that. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm not seeing comments yet, so don't click that off. Hi, Ann. Hi, Sandra. Hello, hello. Oh, my mat is gross. There's glue everywhere. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, Ann. Oh, I didn't just say hi. It's a loftette. Hi, Diane. Hello, hello. How is everybody, you guys? I'm just picking the glue off my mat. It's everywhere. All right, well, we got 17. Woohoo. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing, I really appreciate it. I'm Laura Jean from Laura Jean's Wreath Room, and I am going to make a wreath. And today's my birthday. Hi, Tammy. Corey. Oh, my God. Oh, shoot. Corey, I'm live. I have to call you back. Shoot, I'll call you back. Shoot. I forgot to put the phone on Do Not Disturb. I can't believe you can answer the phone during a live. That was my son calling to wish me happy birthday at 7 o'clock at night. He finally just probably seen it on Facebook. Hi, Helen. Yeah, I wasn't going to show myself tonight, Tammy, but I was like, who cares? I know you girls like to see me on camera. I don't know why. So, you guys wait till you see what I'm making. All right, I got a bunch of stuff. So, this is from whimsey Décor, and it's the Queen of Hearts. So, she had, look at, she's even got the little garter thing on the leg. Isn't that so cute and sexy? So, it's that with the hat. And then I got some hearts. And then from Country Charm, so the wreath attachment is from whimsey Décor. She's on Etsy and Facebook. She is not taking orders for these. I got these a while ago. She's moved on to bunny rabbits, so you can get rabbits, but go check out her shop because she's extremely talented. And then the sign, now Jenny, don't kill me. I'm not sure I'm using the sign. I got the sign from Jenny, Queen of Hearts. Jenny also made one of the wreath attachments, but her sign matched really well with the sign Jenny made. And it matches mine too, but I got that leopard print in there, and I just made a whole bunch of red, black, and leopard print hearts. And she's the Queen of Hearts, so I'm not sure which one I'm using yet. But the sign is from Country Charm Wreaths. She's on Facebook. And Cheryl is sharing that link for you girls. And if there's a guy, but I know most of the people that watch me are girls. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Don't forget, because it's my birthday, you must share. Subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to be signed up for notifications, make sure you're hitting that notification bell so you know when I'm live. Also, I'll be live tomorrow on Facebook to do my wreath kits. I still have wreath kits available. It's an Easter kit in my Etsy shop if anybody wants to purchase a kit. But I'll be live tomorrow to make the wreath kit on Facebook. All right, guys, I'm going to pan down and we're going to get started because I got a lot to do. Hi, Christina. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Hi, Dee. Hey, Kim. Thank you, Kim. All right, I'm going to pan in for you guys. Did you guys see those bunnies I made? Sorry, pan back up. Aren't these so cute? I got to show you them. I'm always doing that. I dropped a heart. So this one, I bought the digital tutorial on Etsy. Now, it's sewing, guys. You have to sew. And oh my God, who did I get this from? Luz. I got it from Luz from, oh shoot. I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember. Luz from, why can't I think? Cheryl, who's Luz? You girls know. Who is it? Oh my God, I can't remember. Anyways, her tutorial is you have to sew. So this one I sewed. God, it's bright. You can't really. And then this one I figured out, it's bigger though, how to glue it. Because I hate sewing. So I made one gluing and one sewing. Aren't they so cute? Stay. They're so cute. I love them. Oh my God, I can't think of the name. Luz. Kara, who's those by, the bunnies? Who did I buy that tutorial from? Is Tammy on here? Tammy bought it too. Oh my God, I can't think. I want to look it up. All right, anyways, I'm going to pan in. If I don't think about it, I'll remember. Oh, nope, I got to pan up here. All right, so I'm using a 15-inch pencil tie form, and we're going to do La Wreath. Thank you, Kara. Oh my God, I couldn't believe I can't remember that. La Wreath, Lewreath, La Wreath, on Etsy. Cheryl, I didn't give Cheryl that link, but she did. I was just showing it. Thank you. Okay, so I'm using a natural mesh that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to scrunch this up. I'm using a 15-inch pencil tie form that you can get at Craft Outlet, but unfortunately they're all sold out. So look around, and we're going to do poofs. So I'm just going to put this in here and twist it off. And we're going to go all the way around this in 10-inch poofs. Hi, Jeannie. Hey, Jean. Thank you. It's all falling out, guys. My hair's falling out. My husband got me, Kara, Mike got me tanning at the tanning salon, a month subscription, so I can go get a tan. I put self-tanner on tonight, but I'm so white, and I hate my hair dark. Hey, little Kim. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I was like, ooh, if I say it's my birthday, maybe they'll jump on. Are you kidding? Yes, we got tons of snow, Andrew. Tons of snow. We've had no snow almost this whole season, which has been nice. It's been a great winter. Not that I really go anywhere, but still. And we finally got snow. Like, if it snowed before, it just snowed and it was melted the next day. It wasn't enough to stay. It's here. There's snow. I'm like, that's okay. Because in 4 years, I'm moving to Florida. Or somewhere. I'm moving somewhere where there's a palm tree. Kara, are there palm trees in Tennessee? No, huh? Are there? I don't know. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I will drive to go tan. Sure. It's only right down. It's like 3 miles away. I had a tanning bed, but I got rid of it. Now I wish I had my tanning bed. Thank you, Erin. Thanks, everybody, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. So old. Oh, my God, I'm heading for 60. Well, 7 more years. I'm 53 today. But, man, time does go by quick, doesn't it? And I'm like, so I was trying to figure out why my hair is falling out and got work test done, and because my whole front hairline fell out. And, duh, you're going through menopause. Like, no. Anyways, I ordered some hair. That's so crazy. We'll see how bad, if it's nice hair or if it's synthetic looking. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Regina. Kara doesn't know where she's going. She has no clue. She's excited about Florida, but Chuck got another job. Well, he took the job in Florida, but now he's got another offer in Tennessee. And the guy won't leave him alone. So she might be... All right, you guys, this mesh is real thin. It's not like thick. If I'm using a thicker mesh, I'll transition right up to the top because this will stay there. But with this, this poof is going to keep falling down, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to zip tie it right in front of this tie right here. That way that poof will stay up there. Not that it matters, because you're never going to see half the mesh on this wreath by the time I'm done with it. Mesh to me is just the base. It's just for me to create on. I don't really necessarily care if you see it. But some people do like to see the mesh. To me, it's just my base. It's like, you know, a canvas that you're painting on. You got to have a canvas to paint, right? Well, I need a base to hold my stuff on. And I was going to do my favorite poof ruffle and rolls, but we're not. We're just going to do woodland ruffles. Oh, I get those, Kathy, so bad. I've been getting them from, I'm always cold. I'm always freezing. But at night, girl, I'll fall asleep on the couch and I'll wake up so, I almost said a bad word, so mad because I'm sweating everywhere. And I never, like, my head is like a heater. My hair is like, oh, you can feel the heat coming off my head. And I was like, oh my God. And I never slept with a fan. The fan is literally this far, probably 3 inches from my face. My husband goes, I get cold in the middle of the night. And I'm like, too bad. Like Satan comes out and whips her head around like, get over it. As you're, you know, melting. Oh, and it's weird because I might get them a little bit during the day. Not really. Just a little bit. Here and there. But yeah, at nighttime, when I'm sitting in here watching TV, it just all of a sudden I start getting like hot flashes or night sweats, whatever you call them. It's like, oh dear Lord, you know, men got it made. You know, they look better as they get older looking. They get more distinguished in their gray salt pepper hair, and we get like saggy skin and wrinkles and hair falling out and babies and periods. I'm like, nope, I want to come back as a man. I'm coming back as a man. I'm going to be mad again. I almost collected. Oh, I know it. Kara went and got her hair done. Kara's Creations and More. She went and got her hair done, and she's got like a head full of hair. I call her My Little Pony because she's got this huge mane. She got that big booty. So she's My Little Pony. But, did I miss one? No. She cut 5 inches off her hair, and I said, she was texting me from the salon. I said, Kara, will you send me your hair? Pick it up off the floor and send it to me. That's okay, Kara. I bought some. I bought me some bangs, some sides, and a topper. And I have all those things now. I just don't like wearing them. I miss my real hair. All right. So I got that all the way around. Now I'm debating if I want to smush my frame and oblong it to make it more longer. And I think I'm going to. Thank you, Jennifer. I forgot the girl's name from So Whimsy Decor. Is that Jennifer? I forgot her name. Right? Girl, and you know, there's nothing wrong with wearing wigs. I watched The Housewives and they got all great wigs. Of course, their wigs are expensive. But, you know, like one day you could be a redhead. One day you could have short hair. One day you could have long hair. Like, I would love that. I would be a different person all the time. All right. So I think I'm going to elongate it. I want it to not be so round and more long. So I'm going to take my frame and right where the crossbars are, you're going to have 6 crossbars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I just bend it. I just pull on it, mash it, do whatever you got to do to make it longer. And it's sticking to my shirt. All right, so now it's elongated. So now it's more long than it is round. All right, so we're going to do woodland ruffles, and I cut it down I cut down, I'm using red, black, and natural, and I'm using a red foil. I remember, Kara, a double foil. I think this one's a double foil. We're going to use 20 inches, so I cut them 20 inches long, and I'm just going to alternate them every other tie all the way around. So I'm just the natural side that rolls up. I know I got so much stuff on the table here. The natural side that rolls up at you, just like this, it rolls up at you. You're just going to curl down each corner and start rolling them towards each other and then scrunch. Well, let me do that one again. I didn't like that roll. And scrunch. And then you're just going to put them in your ties, and I'm going to do every other tie all the way around. Well, we're doing 3 colors, so. Hi, Lorraine. Hey, hey. Hey, Laura. Faith, thank you. So whimsy. Is she on? Hi, Faith. I love her attachments. It's so pretty. Those shoes are amazing. And then the garter. I was like, oh my God, how adorable. I caught her just in time. Gotta remember these shops. There's so many people that make attachments. Like I went to Michelle's shop, M&B Creations, you know, because she's the Lofted. She's in my design group. So, you know, I wanted to support her and go buy some stuff, but there was nothing in there. I was like, oh. So sometimes Michelle gets so many orders that she has to shut it down. So maybe that was the case. But yeah, I just forget there's so many people, and I just happened to see So Whimsy Decor down the wall on Facebook, and I was like, oh my God, thank God I caught her just in time. Actually, I think she was done taking orders, but I managed to squeeze in there. So I'm doing red, the natural, and then the black. Hey, Crystal. Crystal. Today, no. Yeah, we'll do red. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of took a break on my staircase. I've been crafting 4 days straight. I made those bunnies. I made abstract sunflower. And what else did I? Oh, and I made 26 of those hearts, which will be also in my Etsy shop. As a digital download. I just couldn't figure out how to get the heart template so you can print them out because they're odd-shaped hearts. But Cheryl helped me and figured it out. I just got to figure out. I was going to list it before I came on the live. I just didn't have time. So I got it in there. Red. I just got to figure out how to upload my actual video from Vimeo. Or you can just purchase them and I'll send you the Vimeo video and passwords. I don't know. I don't usually sell digital tutorials, so I'm like, oh. Thank you, Linda. Hi, Deborah. I got Deborah on. Deborah's my super fan. Everybody show Deborah some love. She's from the UK. She's so sweet. Oh, I'm doing red. I'm getting confused on what colors I'm doing here. Deborah, is it 1 a.m. where you are? What time is it? What is the color of the beige? It's just a natural burlap. It's from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby doesn't even call it that. They call it Polypro Mesh Ribbon. I got the SKU if you want the SKU from Hobby Lobby. So the 21 inch, I just call it a natural. The SKU at Hobby Lobby is 339374. That's for the 21 inch. 339374. And the 10 inch one, I usually always get them from Hobby Lobby because Craft Outlet's always out. And actually Hobby Lobby was too, but not online. The 10 inch is 328104. 328104. I don't think I gave you those numbers, Cheryl. I just think I wrote Hobby Lobby. Thanks, you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you all joining me tonight. And that wasn't, yes, it was next. I'm getting confused. You know why? Because I talk too much. I think it's like 1 a.m. where Deborah is in the UK. Actually, some girl messaged me right before I came live and said, can I join your private design group if I'm from the UK? And I was like, yeah, I got girls in there now that's from the UK. I'm forgetting which ones I'm doing here. I got girls in there from the UK, Ireland, Canada. All right, there's a red here, so I'm going to put a natural one right there so there's not red next to red. And you guys, I'm thinking about joining the Vimeo where I can live stream to Facebook and multiple other places. But I got to figure out this Mevo because before when I went live, I didn't have to schedule it, and now I have to schedule it. So after my live's over, when I actually end it, I'll still be live for 8 hours till YouTube shuts me down because I don't know how to end my live. I end it with you guys, but it still says I'm live. I'm like, my Mevo never did that before. So I'm like, huh? I don't think I didn't cut enough mesh. I'm going to have to cut some more. Apparently I can't count. Huh. See all the love you got, Deborah? Hi, Tony. How are you? Okay, let's roll these. See, I can make a wreath fast. You know what it is? That I'm always slow because I'm always looking at the comments. Yep, all my 10-inch mesh is cut 20 inches long. The woodland ruffles are 20 inches long. And we're just alternating the red, the natural, and the black foil all the way around. And I actually, did I drop some? Because I know I cut enough of them. Huh. Things that make you go, Yeah, I got to get back to my staircase. I took the whole week off. So, I think I'll probably work on it this weekend. I just got to, the rails are all done, which is the hardest. So I just got to do the banister. I'm just going to paint the steps white, and then we're going to put like a half runner. Wait, no, that's natural. Let's put black right here. Down a gray runner down the middle. You know, just going down the middle so the sides of the white still show. But I need to go to the carpets place, renovation. I know, Tony. I'm so overwhelmed. I was like, nope, because I like things done quick. I'm too old to get things done quick. I'm like, Lord, don't overwhelm yourself. So I had to get into my craft room. I was in the mood to craft. So I was in here for 4 days straight. And now I'm doing a live. I got to do a live tomorrow. And then Friday, I'll finish the stairs. And then we got to move on to all the woodwork in every room, and doors, and closets, and 5,000 square foot house. That's going to take me forever. All right, so I need a red and a natural there. I need red. I'm one red short. Oh, but it's going to look so, the staircase already is so much brighter. And then I'm painting the whole house, all the walls. So I think I was like 30 when I said I would do all this. Like, All right, so I'm going to do natural here. And I'm going to have to cut down a red one because, oh, there it is. I knew I could count. That fireplace needs to go off because it's overheating me right now. This is going to be so pretty. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a crossbar before we put the ribbon on. So let me get some pipe cleaner. I'm going to take 2 pipe cleaners and I'm just going to twist them together. I'm going to twist, twist, twist. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to finish it when it's finished. If it takes me, as long as it's finished in 4 years when I want to sell it, it's all good. I just, you know, I took everything off the walls and counters, so that's just annoying me a little. That my house isn't put together, but I don't care. Like, it's Corona right now. I don't let people in, so it's not a big deal. Which doesn't matter. I just like things organized, or not very functional. All right, so when you get down, I put it out up here around the crossbar, and then I went under the frame and twisted it around. Now I'm going to come back over here to the other end on the crossbar. I'm going to give it tension. You want to make sure your pipe cleaner's nice and tight, because you don't want to connect something to it, attach something to it, and it's super loose, like your bow or a sign. So make sure it's tight. Give it some good tension. There we go. So we got a crossbar, we got our mesh, and we're oblong. So now we can do our, I'm going to actually just attach the mesh right now to that crossbar. And when I attach mesh to the crossbar, I just do woodland or ruffles. So I'm just going to scrunch it and put ruffles there. I don't know. I just always add ruffles to the crossbar instead of, it doesn't matter if I'm doing woodland ruffles. It's always going to be a ruffle. Applying a pipe cleaner. So I use half a pipe cleaner and I just wrap it around my ruffle. Twist it. I'm going to put that right over here. Hi, Kelly. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Sherry. If Sherry's watching me, Sherry Vespi, hello. You can say hi. My sister told me one of our friends, well, I've known her, well, no, sorry, I'm not looking for anybody. Sorry, stop that. You say a name, Sherry tries to find it. Anyways, my sister told me she watches me, but she doesn't say anything. So, hi. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. I wish I was like 30. To be young. Okay. Let's twist. All right, I'm short one ruffle, so let me grab the red. We'll add red in there. Oops. Nope, don't fall. There it goes. It fell. Yeah, so my sister is supposed to help me, but she kind of went somewhere, so now she's got to quarantine. She's like, Laura, 7 more days and I can come over. It's like, you did that on purpose so you didn't have to come help. All right, last one in the middle, and I do a crossbar and put mesh always in the middle because I don't leave that hole open ever, and that just helps me. Hi Pamela, thank you. Hey Darlene, that just helps me. So when I put a bow or an embellishment, nothing's sinking in right there. All right, so let's go to the ribbon. Excuse me. Take a sip of my soda. Okay. My ribbons are all cut 12 inches long. So I'm using the leopard print with red, and it's a red velvet left over from Christmas. And I always dovetail. So all you're going to do is you're going to fold your ribbon and then cut it at an angle. So you have that nice finished V on the end. It just makes it look more finished. So we're going to do these two together every other tie. And then we're going to do this red, and I decided to add some little hearts in there, some Valentine ribbon, every other tie. Hi, Vicky. How are you, sweetie? Ask me for a balloon. Hey, ask me for a balloon. Thank you. That's cute. All right, so we're just going to alternate them every other tie all the way around. So I just put them on top of each other and scrunch it in the middle, and that kind of tip it downwards because I like all my ribbons facing outwards. Let's throw this in here. Twist it off. Then pull all your ribbons out towards you. They're wired. They will shape and do what you want. You just have to make them do it. And then we're going to do this one in the next tie, and then we're just going to alternate the two all the way around. Yeah, and I know most of you already know, but I do have a design group on Facebook. It's LJ's Designers Loft. It is a paid group. It's $20 a month, and I do 2 uploaded tutorials a week in there. Tuesdays, and we switch to Saturdays. So Tuesdays and Saturdays. And we'd love you to join us. Nope, I'm confused on which one I'm putting in. And don't forget to check out my Etsy shop if you would like to do a Easter wreath kit, and it already comes with the bow already made for you. I made all the bows. Thank you, Erica. I can't wait to see it too. I can visualize it in my brain, and I know it's going to look very pretty, but it's going to be a long time before we get there. All right, I'm mixing up my stuff here. And my husband, bless his heart, he's just not really into labor. So it's just going to be me and my sister when she comes and helps, you know, whenever she comes over and helps, which I appreciate. Because honestly, if she didn't come over, I probably wouldn't even started. So now that it's started, I'll get busy eventually. We'll do a little, and then we stop. Then we do a little, then we stop. Hi, Jamie. Hey, Gail. How's everybody doing? Are you guys where there's snow? St. Louis. Videos, first time caught you live. Yay, Gail. I like how you spell Gail, too. Well, welcome, welcome. Don't forget, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you would be a dear, you could always share because it's my birthday. And if you don't, you know what I'm going to say. Off with your head. No. I'm going to get t-shirts. I got to get those done. I got to message Sarah. My sister-in-law has a t-shirt company. Shirts by Sarah. Right? I know. I mean, leopard print and red looks so nice together. Like that Valentine's heart wreath I made with the leopard print and the red. And I sold it before I could even list it. The lady immediately messaged. I mean, as soon as I posted it, it sold. And I didn't even get it in the Etsy shop yet. But I'm so sad that I sold it. I'm going to make another one. Because I want it. It was so pretty. It was probably the prettiest wreath I ever did. Thank you, Pamela. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'll send him prayers. I'm not even Jez Mahone. Jez Mahone? I'm sorry about your husband, sweetie. Sending much love and much prayers. I feel like I'm taking forever to get this ribbon in here. Like, come on. You know, I discover I'm faster when I actually stand than when I sit. I used to always sit, and I find myself standing a lot lately. I don't know why. All right, so I got all the bottom ones on. Now I'm going to jump up to the top, and we're doing the same thing. We're just going to alternate the ribbons all the way around on top until we fill up all the ties. I don't know why I always play with this and make it pretty, because I'm just going to mess up that ribbon while I'm creating. I wish you guys could talk to me and I could hear you. Like, you can hear me. I wish I could hear yous. Everybody be talking at the same time, and I'd be like, could y'all shut up? No. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, it is. Happy birthday, Pamela's mom, tomorrow. 70, nice. I'm right behind her. I'm right behind her. Dear Lord. Time goes so fast. Before you know, I'm going to be like, remember when I was 53? Nope. That's why I do videos, so I can look back. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, that's what I thought. My kids think I'm so morbid. I'm like, when I die, you know, because the one thing you always remember their faces and stuff, but their voices you forget. I'm like, you could just go back and hear and see me on YouTube. And Kayla's like, you're so morbid, Mom. I'm like, no, it's true. See, I gotta get my mom to do a video with me so I can always go back and watch it, because she won't let me stuff her. I'm serious. I would stuff her and put her right in the kitchen. She thinks I'm crazy. But if I could, I would. Oh my God, I could tell her so many things and she can't say one word. It would be the best ever. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. This is so cool. Ooh, the light just got brighter. Did you see that? Oh, you know why? The fireplace is still on, though. Usually when I shut my fireplace off, the lights just pop and go brighter. But it's still on. Actually, I'm going to shut it off because I'm really hot. Did you guys see how brighter it got? Sometimes when it's late and it does that, it scares me. Because the previous owners, the wife died in the house. So I'm always like, hi, Miss Overton. Are you here? Be nice. Okay, she's nice. All right, so we got all the ribbon in. Yay. And, oh, thank you, Sylvia. She does, Pamela. Okay, so let's pull out some stuff. So let me show you the little hearts I did. Now, I brought little ones up because I'm still not sure if I'm using Jenny's sign. I do know I want to make a bow. You know I have to have a bow. So I'm debating on if I use the sign, I'm not going to make a big bow. But I have all these hearts that I made. The backs aren't finished because I only use them for my wreaths. But I only brought little ones up because I figured I'd put them around the outside of the sign. But I have big ones. But let me figure out how I want to... I got to figure out. You know, I create as I go. So... This is so cute. I want it like where you can see it though. Usually I tuck them up under. Let's see. I usually tuck it up. So when I'm using any kind of bottom wreath attachment, I'm going to zoom out just a little. I always put it. Now you've got to remember the shape of your wreath too. This is oblong, so you want to keep that in mind. Make sure you're looking under where your crossbar is so you put it on the right way. But I always lift it up under the top poof and the bottom poof is usually where I'll put my wreath attachment. So I'll shove it in right in here. So I'm just trying to figure out if that's where I want it. So we got a hat. This is so cute. Got the hat. And then let me attach the bottom first. So I'm going to, again, just where I showed you, I'm going to attach this to the bar. And she's got like triple, quadruple pipe cleaners in here. Nice. Pull that up. It's good if you get it where the crossbar is too, because then it doesn't move. If I can get in there. I can't get in. Get in there, turd. Actually, I don't want it like that. Let me see how I want to attach this. So I'm going to pull that up. Right there. Make sure it's nice and tight. I know, isn't it so cute? I love that she's got a little garter on her leg. So cute. She's the little sexy thing over here. Okay, let's pull that up. Okay, let's twist that off. Okay. I just want to hold it up and see. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love those shoes. The shoes are so cute. All right, hold on. Let me grab my little... Hold on. Hold on. I have all my hearts. Now, let's see. Which ones are finished? The big ones. So, I don't know which one I want to use. Okay, so again, this sign is from Country Charm Wreaths. So I can either use that here. If I go up higher, that does look cute in there too. Oh, I don't know. Then we could do the hearts around it. Let me see my hat. I could do a smaller bow towards the top, or I can move this up. Yeah, I move that up, and then I can have a bow down here. But then I know my bow is going to cover up most of that body, which I I usually like, but I like her legs and her little skirt. I don't want to cover it. So, oh, you guys know I like to do the big, huge bows with the long tails. Right. I gotta hold it all up so I can have a visual, though. Hold on. I gotta try to hold it. Oh, that's gonna be cute. All right. I'm gonna use the sign. I'm gonna use my hearts, and we're gonna do a bow. So let's attach the sign first so I know how big my bow is gonna be. Because I was just gonna use these hearts too, but I'm still gonna put hearts in there. Let's see. And if I don't like it in the morning when I have it on the door, I'll just switch it out. Alright. And yes, love Jenny signs. Alright, and Jenny signs are always super thick, so you don't have to worry about popping a staple through it. That's not going to happen. But I do need pipe cleaners. 2, 3, 4. And my staple gun. So, I'm just going to staple. And I know it's hard to see stuff when I got so much stuff on the table. Alright. I'm going to staple. I always like to do 4 pipe cleaners on a sign. I don't like my signs to wobble. So I'm going to just attach staples, 2 in each one. Twist it off. Got to turn my glue gun on. We got 2 staples on each end. And I think I'm gonna, do I want to offset that? I like that with the hat because you can, sometimes your hat disappears when everything's like the same colors. So this black sign is helping the hat stand out a little more. Because otherwise the hat would kind of disappear in this because I got everything so matchy-matchy. And I'm going to turn that at an angle. I'm going to put the hat off to the side. Yeah, okay. When I usually, and I'm probably going to do this on this, and she's probably going to kill me if she's watching. I always cut the back of the rim off, the brim of the hat, so it lays more flat. Because I don't like them sticking up that far. A half a hat is perfect for me. A half a hat. Okay, so I'm going to give that a little bit of tension, and I'm going to twist that off on the cross, one of the bars underneath. And if you could get it where there's a crossbar, that's even better, but if not, don't worry. I gotta turn her. Hey, Sean. Thank you, sweetie. Shawnee's on. Hey, Sean. Brother Sean. I miss you. I haven't seen you in forever. Now that you got a real job. Like I said, I wanted that a little angled, so let me move this over a little bit more. Oh my God, let me in there. Let's get that some tension. Twist it off. What the sign is from Country Charm Wreaths. She's on Facebook. And the wreath attachment of the Queen of Hearts is so whimsy decor. Sorry guys, I gotta think. It's hard sometimes. She is not, she's doing bunnies right now, guys. She's not doing any of those anymore. She's already past that stage. So, but she does have the bunny attachments in her shop right now. If you want to go check those out, they're adorable. I almost got some, but I was like, I got so many Easter things right now to catch up on. Kelly, I made the hearts in my design group, but I will have a digital tutorial on my Etsy shop for you to see. And usually I would tell you guys, but I did them in the design group. So if I do stuff where they pay me, I can't share it. Okay. So, yep, I got hats in my design group. I teach how to do the hearts. I teach her how to do the fabric balls. We've got ice cream, a real ice cream tutorial in there where I did the ice cream that day, which I love. I still think my ice cream looks the most real out of everybody's ice creams. Okay. All right, so I got the sign on. Let's do the hat. So the hat... Again, I gotta face her towards me so I can see it right. I'm thinking the hat is gonna go right up here. So I'm gonna try the hat right here. I'm not gonna cut it off on the live, I'll wait. I might not have to. I might not have to cut the hat. We'll see. If it sticks up too hard, I will cut that brim off though. I don't like when things stick up real high in the wreaths. I just don't like it. I'm very weird. Like, poor Cheryl made a group. She does those long sprays, but she'll just have them in one part. And I'm like, no, girl. Take those sprays off there right now. If you're not going to put them around the wreath, you can't just randomly put them on one side. And then if they stick out too far, like, I don't know if you guys notice, I push mine way in. I don't like things to stick out too far. I'm weird. That's just my personal taste, though. But if you're in my group, I will tell you if I don't like it. And not that any of my stuff is perfect. It's good. They're in there because they want to learn from me and my style. So I have to be honest. Oh crap, I'm not up high enough. I'm attaching it in the wrong spot. How did that happen? Here, Laura. Here. I'm trying to sink it down in there a little bit. Get in there. Right there. Yes, I will definitely tell you. All right. This is up. I don't like how, because the hanger here, I'm going to have to I'm going to leave the hat alone. We're going to move on to, I'll figure that out in a minute. Let's move on to the heart first, or the bow. Yeah, it's not gonna hang right. I'm gonna have to cut that off. Oh, I'm gonna have to chop the hat. Don't be afraid. All right, so let's do a bow. And I'm gonna do a bow on my Bodabra because my easy bow maker does not like me anymore. Let's just move this out of the way. I'll fix that hat in a moment. Stay. Okay. All right. Let's grab some ribbon. So I'm going to use a 4-inch jelly ribbon. I'm missing one. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to do this first. Then we're going to do, let me pan in for you. Then we're going to do the leopard print. Then I'm going to do red. Then I'm going to do, oh, I don't got black up here. I feel like we need some black up in that. Did I bring it up? I thought I did. Oh, I see it. Hold on. Let's see. That's cute, but no. I'll save that for a different one. Let's do, so we got red, 1.5, red, black. Louie, you can't come in right now. And I'm going to do that. Then we'll do that. Oh, no, 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 no. We're going to do that, and that. How many do I got here? Oh, that's just too big. See, I need to do a big bow. I like big bows, cannot lie. All right. Shoot. I don't know if we're going to use all these because I forgot I'm not doing long tails. Actually, let's do, well, we'll just figure it out as I'm making the bow. I might have to shorten it a little. All right, so I'm going to do, this is D.Stevens ribbon. And I think I'm going to make my tails about 8 inches long. So I'm going to pinch those down. I'm going to twist every time. Oops, wait, I forgot my wire. Let me grab my wire. Okay, so I'm going to just set this down right in here. Hold it under. Now I'm going to do an 8-inch tail. And every time you're putting your ribbon through here, you're twisting it. And then making your loops. And I'm just going to guesstimate my loops, guys. I'm going to say it's going to be about a 6-inch loop. All right, I guess I'll be accurate. Yeah, let's do a 6-inch loop. Twist. This jelly ribbon's really thick. I almost was going to just put that in there first instead of putting it in the bow, but because it's so thick, 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 thick. I love it though. It's so cool. It's very, very cool. Let's do the, let's do the leopard print. No, let's do, I'm sorry, I'm thinking. Let's do this one. I'm going to do 4 loops. 2 loops on each side. Just use your previous loop as your guide. I'm just going to make them just the same length as the 4-inch ribbon. Twist. Oh, my thing's getting too wide. It's not wanting me to twist them. Stop it. Let's bring that down and cut it. Okay, let's do, I don't think, did I have red in the, yes, let's do, I'm going to come back in with red. Do I want to come back in with red? Yeah, I'm going to come back in with red. I'm trying to think of my order here. Hold on, I'm looking at all my ribbons. No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back in with this. I don't like a print on a print. We're going to do the red. Ugh. See, I'm not doing my bow the way I want to because I can't make it as big. Because I don't want to cover her bottom half. Usually I would cover it right down to the feet. But she's pretty. She's got sexy legs. We don't want to cover them. I'm going to do one loop. And it's probably going to be about a 5-inch loop. Oh, this ribbon's really wrinkled. It's so wrinkled right now. Hold on, I gotta straighten it out. It's like it was folded in the roll. Ah. Stop it. You will not defeat me, ribbon. All right. Let's try it now. Oh, it's irritating me. I'll fix it after. It's just really wrinkled. This ribbon I got at Christmas time from, I believe, Home Depot or Lowe's. Let's cut it. You don't roll it up neatly and you roll it wrinkled, it comes out that way on when you go to use it. So you've got a velvet, make sure it's thin. Make sure you wrap it up nice back on the roll. Because if it's wrinkled, it's going to look like crap. Then we're going to come in with the 2.5-inch leopard print. Oh no, I did a 2.5-inch. Sorry, that's not what I wanted to use. The 1.5-inch leopard print. Hi Judy, how are you, sweetie? How's the kids? How's the fam? We're going to do 2 loops on each side at 5 inches. Oops. Then I want to come in with, so I was going to do, I'm going to come in with the red again. We're just going to do 1 loop on each side. I was going to use a black velvet, but I don't have them. I was like, oops. That's right. We made it work. I was like, oh crap, which I never use. Okay, then I'm going to come in with the D.Stevens 1.5 inch with the leopard print, or I'm sorry, 1 inch. It's a 1 inch ribbon. I'm just going to put that in the front. We're going to do 1 loop on each side, and they're probably the same length as the one right below it, that red, about 4 inches. Let's cut it, and then I'm just going to add some of this little trim. It's just like little teeny tiny, it looks like shoelace almost. I'm going to put that on top of my, and I'm just going to double it. And we're done. So let me pull up my wire. I'm going to push this down super tight and pull on my wire. Lift it up. Let's bring it to the back. Again, pull it nice and tight. As tight as you can get it, and twist your bow. Okay. Let me just move this stuff out of my way. There was something else I was going to add in that bow, and I forgot. Oh well. You can add stuff after. I was going to hang a little heart down it. I can add that in with wire. All right, so let me fluff it. I'm going to pull all the tails down. All the tails down. Guys, I gotta start working out. I gotta lose 8 pounds. And like, I like working out once I get started, but to start working out is like so hard. It's like, should I go upstairs and get on the treadmill, or should I lay on the couch and watch a show? I'm going to lay on the couch and watch a show. But I really need to get up there. Because I'm gaining weight. I don't like it. None of my clothes feel comfortable. You guys, when you're fluffing your bow, don't think you're ruining your bow. You can really manhandle this ribbon. Like, whip it around, pull on it, yank it, pull on the tails, get it to do what you want it to do. Especially that jelly ribbon. That jelly ribbon, you really gotta twist and turn it to get it to go where you want it. Let me just fix it in the wreath, because I could fluff this thing all day. Fluffing is addicting. The bow. All right. Bring 8 pounds just pooped. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was so funny. All right, let me move that hat. Where is the thing? Gotta fix that. Oh God, I hope she doesn't watch me cut her hat off. Oh, sexy legs, meow. I'm not even going to get into the meow kitty stories. Okay. So I'm going to put my bow. I got to, again, face it towards me so I can see. I wish it was tall. Yes, because I can still see her outfit. I'll trim the tails down a little. I'm going to off-center it a little to the side. So it's not going directly in the middle. It's a little off to the right. And you guys, when I do my bows, I never attach my bow wire on the sides, the bottom, the crossbar we put down. I always make a 30 to 35 inch wire. And the reason I do that is because I like my bows wires to attach from the top. So I pull my wire, I get my bow where I want it. I'm going to give it a little bit of tension, not a lot, and then I pull it all the way up to the top of the wreath form, and I find a crossbar, and that's where I'm going to wrap it. So make sure that you're doing your wire long enough to reach the top, because a lot of times when you put them on the side, your wire can slide and it shifts your bow. I don't think that's tight enough though. No. And it kind of pulls it and makes it droopy. If you're pulling the wire to the top, it's pulling it up. It's not dipping it down. I don't like dippy bows. There's no dipping. Jenny signs in my way now. Can't get it to go. Hold on. Let me find. I don't think my wire's long enough. So I didn't make it long enough. I'm going to attach a wire to it. So hold on. I'm just going to twist the wire right on there just to make it a little longer because I want it on a crossbar. That's not huge. It's little. It's a little bow. It's not that big. Ow. Okay. Yeah, babe.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, why, you ordering food again?
Yeah, I'm gonna order you something.
What are you getting?
Anything you want for your birthday.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what though. I'm live.
Alright, well, just let me know.
Alright, well, I'm almost done.
Alright.
Oh. Yay, he's gonna order food. Alright, I'm pulling the bow up past any side. Hold on. I can't. I'm trying to get it to go in a certain spot and I can't. Vincent? Louis? Louis gotta go out. No one's down here. Vincent! Louis got the potty. Alright. Alright, so the hat, let me do that now. You guys, I want this hat to lay flat, and it's not laying flat enough for me. I hope she's not watching me. Please don't be mad. But I am going to cut this right off. I'm going to glue that so it doesn't fall apart. Which it's not. She did a really good job. Now it's flat. Just that little piece makes it not go in the way I want it to. I gotta let that dry though. Let's let it dry for a minute. I'm gonna clip some of these down. I don't want the greener ones. I'm just gonna pull the leaves down. Let's get some black ones. These are actually for a different project, but I need them. Right, so we got our roses and our hearts. Just got to get this on. Oh, that dried quick. All right. Let me see. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. All right, I think I'm gonna do my hat right here. See, now it sits there. But, oh, the tie's right there. Oh, I need a shorter tie. I'm gonna poke a hole with my awl right in the back because I cut that off and now I don't have a, so I'm just gonna poke right through this. I'm really sorry. I do this to a lot of stuff. She's probably watching like, oh my God, what is she doing to my hat? Okay, so let's put an attachment back here. You got to do what you got to do to make it fit right. Oh, Louis, hold on, buddy. He's crying, poor dog. All right. Do I want it at the top? Because the bow's off. Yeah, I'm going to do it at the top, right here. If I don't like it there, I'll just move it tomorrow. I'm going to put it there for now, though. You'll see if there's any changes when I post it in there. Like, oh my God. Gotta do what you gotta do to make it work. See, it wasn't sitting right because of that round brim. Now it sits right. I told Michelle, or Debbie Lane, from, oh my God, I can't think of the name of anybody's shop. I know Debbie, Old Lane Farms, because she did the full hats too, and I chopped hers up on a live, and then I said, Debbie, you should sell them half, because she goes, I watched you do that, and she now sells hats halves, because I mean we use them for wreaths. We want them to sit right. You guys, can you hold on 1 second? I gotta let my dog out. Nobody's down here currently. Louis. Jesus. Louis, go over there. No, go. He's gonna let you out. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. So now we gotta fill in some spots. So let me trim down my tails. Like I said, I don't want to cover up her cute little skirt. So let me just trim them down and dovetail them. That wrinkled velvet is killing me. My son ordered out food earlier, and he's ordering again. He eats out all day. This one I'm just going to, the 4-inch I just cut at an angle. I don't usually dovetail the 4-inch. And I think these I'm going to roll. The little 1 inches, I'm just going to roll them. Then I just pull it lightly. Okay. All right, let's see. I still gotta fix this bow. It's still not hanging where I want it. Sometimes you could just play with these forever. Sometimes you just want to take them outside and run it over. Okay. All right. So I need to fill in. Let's do. Bring out the hearts. I'm going to put one here. And so I'm going to do red, camouflage, Or not camouflage. Leopard print. I said camouflage. Oh, that was funny. And I think I'm just gonna kind of stack them. So I'm gonna put one right here. Oh, where is it? Where's the frame? No. I don't know if my pipe cleaners are long enough to reach it. I can't even poke through. And I lost it. Come on. I can't find the frame. Got it. Ah, it's how long does it take to put on a heart? 20 minutes? Twist it. Okay, so we got, let's do, I'm gonna put a black one there and a red one right. Oh, I just hit my knuckle. You guys from doing, can you see that? Wait. Do you see how much that's sticking out? Let me zoom in for you. When I was doing my stairs, do you see that? Freaking thing hurts. It's like a bunion on my thumb. It sticks right out. And now when I'm doing my wreaths too long, or crafting, it starts to hurt. The doctor's like, you want to do an x-ray? I was like, no. Good night, Stephanie. Going to... Good night, sweetie. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I'm almost done. I just got to do the hearts and the roses. But apparently it's taking me forever to attach them. Let's do one here. That should have been up just a little higher. Yeah, it hurts. I was like, what the frick is growing on my thumb? Yeah, I noticed it when I was the second day of sanding. So, dear Lord. I'm almost. Is that around anything? Nope. I'm twisting it off and it's not even around anything. Ugh. It's getting snug in there. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to fix the camera. What is she doing? I can't reach that pipe cleaner. Oh my God, where is it? I lost it. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna freaking glue it in a second. Alright. I gotta adjust the bow and fix it tomorrow. I'm gonna it's just gotta move over about another inch, but I'm not gonna play with it right now. And then I'm just gonna add some flowers. Let's do a black one, or some roses, I should say. I'm almost done. Black one. Let's do a red one. And I'll glue these in. Right now I'm just shoving them in. Because I don't want to glue it. I don't usually glue stuff on the lives just in case I have to move something or change it the next morning, which happens a lot. I prefer not to rip the glue off my mesh. Let's do, probably put a flower right in the middle of the bow. And I'm just going to stick roses around where I feel like something needs to be filled in. So I'm going to zoom out so I can hold it up. Let's do a red one over here. I feel like it needs red something over here. All right. And I might add a couple more hearts in the morning. We'll see when I have it on the door. But I'm done. As I'm done. Right. The flowers might fall off because they're not glued. This thing is huge. I will post this for you guys to see. And again, I'm going to adjust my bow. But I'll post it in the morning so you can see it. It's really hard to tell when it's all laying on the table. So this might look different tomorrow when you see it. When it's actually hanging on the door and I'm like, dear Lord, what did you do? And it'll take me another hour to fix it. But this is what I did tonight. Still think the hat needs to go over. I think the hat should be over here. So it offsets that bow. You know what I mean? Because that's over here. The hat should be over here. But I'll fix it in the morning. Thank you guys. It's hard to really see it on this live. But I will post it tomorrow. So you all... Whoa. I thought I was going to drop it. So you all can see it. It's big. It's a big wreath. It's pretty though. I think we'll find out tomorrow when it's on the door. I'll be like, oh, God. Thank you, Judy. I did, Michelle. I had a nice relaxing birthday. I mean, it's Corona, so I don't really like going out to dinner. Oh. But I'm going to order something to eat right now because I'm starving. I really just did craft things all day. I'm trying to catch up on stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it, guys. And don't forget, I'll be live tomorrow on my Facebook channel or Facebook page doing a Easter wreath kit. So thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a blessed night, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everybody.